everyone. Well, as you can see, we're out in the bus, and if you could also see by the title that Bertie bus is looking for a new owner. Yes, it's time to sell. Been thinking about it for a while actually, but I'll go into more of that in another video. But today this video is purely to show people who don't know what Bertie bus is actually like. So obviously we're driving now, just going for a little drive. I will be parking up shortly, one to take Gemini out for a walk, and also we'll have a little walk around and a little talk about this bus. Now we've owned it, I think it's coming up to 4 years. It's not that long I suppose, but we said all along when we were going to get this bus, but we wanted it to use, not do it up to be a show bus or anything, just to use for camping, which we do. If you look online. Right guys, so there is absolutely loads of videos of this bus on my YouTube channel if you take a look, from driving, for us using it for camping, and also some jobs which we've done with the bus to make it how we want it. It's not perfect, but that's not what we wanted. We wanted it to use. I think that's a perfectly good little bus, and I've got a price I'm going to put it up for sale for, and there'll be no leeway on this price. That is how much I need for it. Yeah, so the price I've asked for this bus is what I want for it, and I won't take anything less. That's what I want for it. Yeah, wait. Wait. I thought that would be quiet down here today, but obviously it's not. But we'll pull in here in a minute when this car goes. Yes, Gemini, we are. We're at the place you like to be, aren't we? So I'm going to take the dog for a walk, and then we'll have a look around Bertie bus. So obviously we'll just do a walk around at a bus, so you can see basically what the outside is like. As you can see, the bottom of that door is a little bit wavy, but that is all metal in there, repaired, as in most of the places where it's been repaired is metal. So 1973, 1600cc, air cooled. This is obviously for the electrical hookup. There's 4 sockets inside. That there is the exhaust for the diesel heater, night heater. Lift this up, there's the engine. Like I said, it's a 1600 air cooled. That side is a leisure battery, that side is a start battery, and that little thing above it is a split charger. So when the engine's running and that battery is full, it will start putting charge into that leisure battery, which is also topped up with 2 solar panels on the roof. A small one on the back and a larger one on the front. It's obviously got a pop top, which is quite easy to put up. Just 4 clips, just push it up. No leaks at the moment. Everything is good. We've just been camping and we had some really heavy downpours. No water came in at all. This engine running pretty well at the minute. Like I say, if you look online you'll see several trips we've done in it, running about. I haven't done anything to this engine apart from change the oil probably about 3 times in my ownership. I like to change the oil regularly, adjust the valves a couple of times, or check them. I don't think they ever needed adjusting, to be fair. Other than that, I've had some new spark plugs and I left it alone. Sometimes if I leave it a couple of months, that will be a bit hesitant when we first go out, but that soon clears itself and everything is fine. Right now, driving absolutely lovely. It's got a tow bar fitted. I wouldn't recommend towing anything too heavy with it. 1, the van's not powerful enough, but 2, that's just not strong enough. But we have a small camping trailer which we tow about, no problem. The tyres on it are all good, as you can probably see with the tread. As you can see, they've all got good tread on the tyres. The back ones have got a few small cracks in, but I have had them checked and was told I wouldn't bother replacing them yet. They'll be fine. Like I said, if you look online you can probably see some bits from underneath. I'll probably put some pictures up for when I sell it on the sale page, which I'll probably put on Facebook and Gumtree. I'm not going to use eBay because I had a problem with that last time I sold something. Too many idiots. So that is basically it for the outside. Let's have a quick look at the inside. I've got film on the inside of the windows, so it's a bit dark inside, but as more privacy, you can't really see in unless there's light inside, and then obviously you've got the curtains. So at the moment it's set up for seating. This is where the heat come out from the diesel heater, underneath the seating. Underneath here is storage, bits and bobs in. There is the actual diesel heater. The exhaust goes out through the bottom. This here is the controller for the diesel heater, and that obviously is a detector for carbon monoxide. These flowers what are in here at the moment won't be in here. There was something we put in for my daughter-in-law when we used it for her prom, same as at the front. The bed on this is really easy to set up. It's basically, which I'll show you now because it's so easy. Take these off, take this down, and this, the back of the seat drops forward, that pulls out, these cushions go back on here, job's done. There is the bed. This one should go further back, and this one goes up to it. This one goes up to that, and there it is, a double bed, or big enough for camping. We always use a mattress topper on top of this because this is not really comfortable. It's okay for one night, but any more than that, then that's pretty strenuous on your back. So I'll just show you how to go back quite quickly. Just basically push it back to that. That up to there. backrest of the seat, and there's the seat you sit on, and there we go. When it's back up as a seating position, in here is just a storage compartment where I keep my cables and bits and bobs and gas for my little gas stove. There's no stove in the van. We took that out because we have a kitchen tent. We've got a spare wheel in here which has got good tread. Obviously storage compartment there if you want to use it. In the front here we put these cupboards in. I put this bungee on because when you've got heavy stuff in them the doors will fly open, but 3 cupboards, we keep in there stuff. We go camping, food or whatever, bits and bobs. The cupboard here where I've got my electric kettle, it's got the fuse box in for the electrical hookup, and a frying pan, my George Foreman, all the stuff I use when we go camping. We've got electricity underneath, like I said, a gas stove, so when we haven't. I've got 2 sockets there, so when you've got electrical hookup, you've got 2 main sockets. The TV will stay in. It's a good little TV. It's got a little aerial on the roof. I've also got a little booster for that in a box which you can use if you can't get a signal, but to be honest, when we've been using it we've always found signal. You have to retune it wherever you park up, but hey, that's something you'd have to do with anything, I think. Bertie bus has a pop-up roof which is really easy to do. These clips is for just unclip, the roof just pushes up. You've probably seen it on other videos, but we've been away and we've had torrential rain and not a drop of water comes in, and the roof lining on this is really good. I think the person who had it before said they did have it done, which I will believe because that is in good condition. The back here is another 2 sockets. So that's basically it. If you've got any questions, ask. And like I said before, I'm not going to take any offers on this van. I know how much I want for it. I won't take anything less than 8 grand. Drive it away for 8 grand. It's ready to go camping now if you want. And if you really need it, I will throw in the kitchen tent, a couple of old windbreakers, and I might even let you have the trailer. We will see on that one, but depend what you want. So get in touch if you're interested in this van. 8,000, drive it away right now. I don't think there's anything else I need to tell you about it. Yes I do, just thought of something. Right, Gemini? Right, let's just go into the front and I'll just tell you something about the dashboard. Sit down, Gemini, sit down. Good girl. Right, so at the moment the fuel gauge is a bit temperamental. Sometimes that will show half full when it's full, and other times it will show empty when it's half full. So we normally just fill it up every time we go on a camping trip, or if we think we're done a couple of 100 miles, we'll make sure we fill it up. The speedo stopped working this year. I don't know why, it might be the cable, but by the sounds you can sometimes hear it in the back here, maybe it's seized up. But I've got this electronic speedo here which I'll be leaving in. It's got a radio which does work. It's not the best, but it works. Basically that's about it. That's all I can tell you about it, but it's ready to drive now. So we'll fire it up and I'll make the little journey home so you can see how it's driving now. I fired him up. Also, I've just remembered the heating in this van doesn't work at the moment. It can work, it's just got 2 pipes that need to be reconnected. I removed them because one, we don't really use this van in the winter time, but if it is a bit cold, I just whack the diesel heater on, and you can drive with the diesel heater on. The tank for the diesel heater is behind my seat. Right, here we go. When we first got this, people said, oh, you're going to be breaking down every 5 minutes. Touch wood, we haven't broken down. It's been absolutely fine. It's always started. Even when I stored it up in my garage for, I don't know, 5 months, it started fine. No problem. So it depends what you want. Like I said, I think this vehicle is an ongoing project. It needs to be someone who can just carry on with it, really, just keep it up. Do things as they need doing. Underneath, which I was talking about earlier, this had what they call a double skin, or like 2 floors. Underneath this van had, like, some people call it a double skin, but they're like a belly pan on the bottom, and some people say they're just a rust trap. So one side of it I've took off last year, and my intention was to take the other side off this year. Well, I haven't got round to it yet, so it doesn't really make any difference. But if I was keeping it, that would definitely come off this year, and then that's easier to have a look at it, clean it up. There's a few little places it's had some welding, and it probably will need some more in the future. But obviously this bus is getting on though. But the reason why I'm selling it, like I said, I'll do a video on that later, but the main reason why I'm selling it, I'm getting something else, and I can't possibly keep both. I wouldn't need to keep both neither, so the bus really needs to go. But on the same note, if no one buys it, then I will keep it, simple as that, and I'll just carry on with tidying it up, maybe using it, who knows. I think I've basically covered everything you would need to know. Like I've said, if you have a look at my YouTube channel, there's absolutely loads of videos, probably right from when I first got this bus, so you will see what we've done, probably see what will need doing. But at this moment, it's ready to drive away, go camping, do what you want. I have had a couple of people say to me, why don't you just do this and do that, and then you can get 20 grand for it. I don't want 20 grand for it. I just want someone else to have it and enjoy it like I have. Just use it and do what you want to do with it. You might want to rip out the cupboards and turn it back to how it was originally. Or you may have other plans what you'd like to do with it. Who knows? I've realised after using it for a while that I'm getting round about 30 miles to the gallon out of him. So it's not that bad really. And that's like pulling a trailer with all the camping gear and all the food and water and God knows what else we've been carting about. And I was quite pleased with that, to be fair. So needless to say, we don't need any dreamers or tyre kickers. If you're interested in it, then it's £8 bank transfer when you come and collect it, and away you go. Like I say, if you need to know anything else, then drop us a message, have a look for it online. I'll probably put a link somewhere later on when I put it up for sale. Or you could message me through my email address, which is on my YouTube page, or you can just send me a message through YouTube. Send me your details and I'll message you. So I'm nearly back to mine, so I'm going to leave it here. Thanks for watching, and if you are interested, get in touch. Bye for now.